Bulldogs are now about to go off against the Waskom Wildcats for a quarter. We're going to start with Jefferson at the 30-yard line, 1st and 10. And looks like Dominic Rivers at quarterback. No, I'm sorry, that is Tamias Taylor. Hands it off. And a short gain for the Bulldogs. And 2nd down for the Bulldogs. Taylor takes the snap, rolls to his right. He's overthrows the receiver. It hits between two of them. Incomplete pass. Under a lot of pressure, he got rid of that one quickly. But the Bulldogs now face a 3rd down and 10. The clock runs past 11 minutes. And 3rd down play coming up for the Bulldogs. The snap back to Taylor. He throws again. He's got a man. Oh, but it was slightly overthrown and intercepted. Intended for number 24, Jermaine Hopkins. And the Wildcats will take over. The ball's going to be at their own 40-yard line. Now the Waskom players are simply wearing white t-shirts and do not have numbers on their uniforms, so we will simply have to identify them by position. They line up, quarterback under center. And goes in motion, handoff up the middle, and a short 4-yard gain after that quick hitter up the middle. And breaking the huddle quickly, here come the Wildcats. Once again, quarterback under center, and a timeout is called. Officials timeout. The sideline markers were not ready. Okay, back under center. Here come the Wildcats. And another quick handoff to the left side. He gets maybe 1 yard. Tackled by the Jefferson defense. Looked like number 8, Travis Harris, in on the tackle. So the Wildcats now face a 3rd down and 5. Breaking the huddle. 8 minutes, 10 seconds left in the quarter. And once again, a quick snap, a roll to the right, and he overthrows the receiver. 4th down and 5 yards coming up for the Wildcats. And since it's a scrimmage, they are going to go for it. They are not doing punts in this scrimmage. We do have an official carrying a flag. And they have placed the ball at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10. They have given the Wildcats first down for the infraction. And here they come at the 50-yard line now. Quarterback under center, got a man in motion. And a fumble. The ball is still loose, and the Bulldogs recover. How loud did that get? I don't know.
It's like pushing 3 bars.
Okay. Bulldogs recover that fumble. They'll get the ball at the Wildcats' 42-yard line. The Trench Mafia leads the way as the Bulldogs break the huddle. And the Mafia chooses who to make the hits. A quick handoff to, can't get the number 17, Amaron Bruce, who runs it in for the touchdown Bulldogs. Amaron Bruce takes it around left end and makes it to the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs are running a play now from the 10-yard line. Hand it to Amaron Bruce, who winds his way through the defense for 3 yards. As we reset for the next play from the 7-yard line. Taylor takes the snap, fakes it, gives the ball to Amaron Bruce, who is stuffed. No gain on the play for the Bulldogs. In fact, it looks like a loss of 1 on the play. They marked the ball at the 8-yard line. Bulldogs getting ready to go from the left hash. And Bulldogs are lining up again. Amaron Bruce in the backfield with quarterback. And a quick handoff that is stuffed. Three players from the Waskom defense made it through the line and got to the carrier. And the Bulldogs are facing a 4th down. And 3 minutes, 20 seconds showing on the clock as it runs down. The 4th down. Taylor rolls to his left, fires, and it is caught. Number 3, Chris Love, catches the ball on the left sideline and gets in for a touchdown. And we've got a player down on the field for Waskom. And they're stretching him out as though it's heat cramps. So we will take a moment here while the trainers tend to the player on the field. And he walks off under his own power. As Dominic Rivers is lining up, preparing to kick an extra point here. The only special teams plays of this scrimmage, the extra point kicks. Ball is snapped down, and he just gets it through. And the Bulldogs go ahead 7-0. And the clock is stopped with 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the quarter. And we will see where the ball is placed. Should be at the 30-yard line. Once again, this is scrimmage controlled, and they are not running kickoffs or punts. The only special teams plays are the extra points that they're kicking after touchdowns.
She was wanting the PA or what? Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. Nobody's going over there. She's just wondering where the PA was. You know, who's on tackles and all that.
And Waskom comes up under center. The offensive line fires out. And the ball is fumbled, recovered by the Bulldogs. Trying to get the number here. Number 8. Number 19. Joshua Biddle gets the fumble recovery for the Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs take over. It looks like the referees are going to place the ball on the 26-yard line. And Tomias Taylor takes the snap. He's under pressure and starts to run. Makes it to the 30. He's out to the right to the 20, the 10, and he's knocked out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. Taylor escaped the rush, went up the middle, turned to the right, got over to the sideline, and headed for the end zone. They knocked him out of bounds at the 7-yard line. And he's going to, once again, from the shotgun, take the snap. And fires out of the end zone, overthrew everybody. And we'll try again. 2nd down and goal from the 7 for the Bulldogs. Number 8, Travis Harris, is in the backfield for the Bulldogs. Taylor still at quarterback. The snap to Taylor. He rolls to his left, throws it in the air. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Number 24, Jermaine Hopkins, the freshman, makes that touchdown catch. And the referee says to run the clock. 32 seconds left in the quarter. There's not going to be a rush. They're just going to snap it and kick it up, and good. Dominic Rivers adds another extra point as the Bulldogs go ahead 14-0. With the clock stopped, the clock is running at 12 seconds left in the quarter. Once again, we are at a controlled scrimmage. Not necessarily running the clock by game rules as it hits 0. And the Bulldogs have won this part of the scrimmage 14-0.